I gotta talk to y'all about the ripples that trading will have on you. If you hold on to a trade and you know you're not supposed to be holding on to it, let it go, because the ripple effect from you holding on to that trade will be drastic. It can drag you down, or it can take you to a point where you didn't even think that you would be right back at. And that's so annoying, because it's just like, bro, I've gotten past this phase of my life. I got past this thing, and here it is yet again. Because I could not hold on. I did not want to let go of this trade. And I tell y'all all the time, like, it's been times that I've married trades, and it's been time that I've just stuck with my bias, like honed in, zoned in, like, no, it's this or nothing, and it gets really bad. Case in point, I gotta finish this video, but I was watching a video from Tori Trades today, and Lord bless her heart, bless her soul. First of all, shout out to the female traders that's out there, and shout out to all the traders that's really being transparent, like, and not really caring about what anybody has to say. Like, I love stuff like that. That is so inspirational to me. But she was just talking about how she took the biggest loss that she has ever taken, and it just was due to a lot of different things. It was due to her overcompensating because she was checking out what other people were doing, and she felt like she should have been wherever they were. And then her biggest thing was the fact that she married her trade. Like, she didn't want to let it go no matter what. And it's like, to hear something like that from one of the pros, it just speaks volumes, because it was just like, God, I know that I do these kind of things now, and it's like, I've told y'all before, I've done these things in the past, and for me to sit there and do them today in this day and age, and the extent of my career, for me to still do them is mind-blowing. And then to see that somebody even further along the journey still does it, like, it's mind-blowing. But it's like, at the end of the day, we only human. You know, we can only do what we can do, and it is what it is. Like I said, I didn't get to finish the whole video, but she was just like, you know, I mean, it was tough. I knew what I was doing when I did it. I knew, you know, she didn't technically over leverage, but she did, because she took her stop loss off. And I done told y'all, everybody does it every once in a while. Like, took her stop loss off, it went up against her, and then it pushed up against her some more. She kind of froze, and it's like, you got to go watch the video, because it was, like I said, I also got to finish it, so I don't want to sit here and jump to conclusions or anything. But the amount that she said that she lost, I said, and I'm over here crying over a measly $2,000, crying over $4,000. Like, the amount of money that she lost was astronomically life-changing for people. And it's like, that was just a trade to her. And it's like, to have that kind of mindset and to get to that point where it's like, you will occur losses like that. And God forbid, God, please, please, I don't care how much money I make. I don't care how wealthy I am. I don't care how well off I am. It is certain amounts of money that I will feel uncomfortable losing. And don't get me wrong, I know whenever it comes to upping the risk and trying to get more, receive more, I know you have to take that risk. I know you have to do those types of things. But it's like, I want to be so honed in, so zoned in, that I cut that kind of stuff off before it even gets to the point where I freeze. Because I told y'all, it will get like that. You can freeze whenever if you put on more size than you have ever put on ever in your trading career, and it starts, first of all, it's going in your favor, so it's cool. But once it starts going against you, and you start seeing that number getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and the trade has barely even moved, you freeze. You will freeze, because it's like, I need to let this trade play out. I'm not trying to micromanage it, but at the same time, I'm also not trying to take an unnecessary loss. Because, like I said, whenever you marry a trade, it has so many different ripple effects, where it's like, if I hold on to this trade and it does what I needed to do, then thank God. But what happens when I hold on to this trade and it's starting to do what I needed to do, but then it goes against me, and then it goes against me harder, and now I done took my stop loss off, and now it's going against me even harder, and now it's just like, I'm slowly approaching a blown account. I'm slowly approaching a loss that I was not willing to take, a loss that was not calculated in my risk management. Then what? Then you just start to sit there and play yourself, because then it's like, okay, the trade is getting close to my stop loss. I need to take it out. But whole time, If you leave it in there, then it's not even gonna take you out. It's gonna go right to your TP, and then you're going to lose your mind because it's like, bro, I took this trade out. I took this unnecessary loss when I should have just left my trade alone. But then it's like, okay, like I said, I'm not trying to micromanage my trade, but I'm trying to sit here and watch out for it. What happens whenever it do get close enough to my stop loss and it's gonna push through? Okay, so let me just go ahead and take it off so I don't have to incur that oversized loss. It's so many different ripple effects whenever it comes to trading. That's why you have to be so honed in and so locked in on the things that you're doing, and don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Don't get me wrong, I sit here and like I said, I was watching Tori's video about what she was talking about, but it's like all the traders that I used to watch me coming up, I do not watch them anymore. It is, other than Tori, it is 2 traders that I actually watch. One of them, he don't even post YouTube videos anymore. Like, he every once in a while. And the other one, like, it's not even just about him trading. It's just about this young man is living the life that I want to live, that I aspire to live. And I'm so, like, I'm so proud of him. Like, and I know that don't matter to him, but it's like, I'm so proud of him because, like, you a young dude out here doing this. And it's like, this is what I'm trying to get to. And I'm just so infatuated with the fact that it's people that's younger than me doing the things that I want to do, and that gives me that motivation. It's like, yeah, bro, you need to get it together because it's out there. You can do it. But it's like whenever you watching people that trade and you're comparing yourself to them and you're comparing what they making and what you making and what they losing and what you losing, there's no competition. That kind of stuff will throw you off. Like I said, it will have ripple effects that you are not ready for. The ripple effects will turn into a tidal wave if you let it. So don't let it. Do not let it overtake you like that. Just stay focused in, stay honed in, stay locked into what you are doing. Yes, it's going to be hard. Yes, you are still going to incur losses. But not every single time. You're going to get wins. And then there will be times where you get in your own way. Plenty of times where you're going to step on your own feet. All you can do is learn from it. All you can do is continue to grow. There's going to be times in your career where you make the exact same mistake that you made whenever you first started trading at an elevated level. And now you got to figure out how to maneuver. Now you got to figure out how to get out of it. And it is what it is. All we can do is keep on going. And it's like I said, I did not finish Tori's video, but I'm going to finish it. Like, after I get done getting this video together and posting it, I'm gonna finish it because she was really talking some good stuff. Like, she was just like, I know what it did, I know what I did, I know where I went wrong. And that's why I tell y'all, like, it's so important to just take responsibilities for your own actions whenever it comes to trading, because it's like, I messed up and I messed up big. I know that. I know I messed up and I messed up big. Every single time when I get so close, I get greedy. Just because I want to already accomplish it. And it's like, bro, stop doing that. You already right there. You closer than what you even know. You're already there. So stop it. Stop trying to slay the dragon all in one night. Okay, you got to strategize that thing. You got to come up with a plan. You got to set traps. You got to do whatever it is that you need to do. That's really all I got, man. Fresh off of work, I had to throw this shirt on because this was the only shirt that I had down here. I didn't want to make a video for y'all in my uniform because I'm so ready to be done with them people. But you know, it's a blessing. I still thank God that I have a job, honestly. But I told y'all a while ago, I'm on the 8-hour list now. So that means I go in at 8:30. I should be getting off at 5 o'clock. It is 9:35. I didn't get home. I got home 30 minutes ago. I ate with my little family and came right down here. And it's like, it's always going to be something, you know. It's always going to be something. I wanted to make y'all a video while I was on the way home today, but I was like, it's not going to be right. The light is not going to be right. The camera's not going to be right. So I have to figure it out and make sure that I get it done tonight. Because if I'm being honest, I know y'all hear me. I sound terrible. And it's like, I'm so mad that I sound like this because no matter how many times I clear my throat, no matter how many times I blow my nose, no matter how many cough drops I take, my voice is gone. But it's like, I still have a duty to uphold. I still have things that I need to do. So I'm going to do them. It is what it is, bro. Don't let that trade send you into a rippling tidal wave. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna name this. Rippling tidal wave. Because it can get nasty. It can get scary. And it could also get discouraging. Because all you want to do is win. All you try to do is get there. All you try to do is make a better life for you and your family. I get it, baby. I understand. I'm right there with you. Time and time again. I talk about it with my training buddy all the time. I talk about it with the missus all the time. I talk about it with my sisters all the time. The one I talk to it about the most, God. Every single day. I'm just like, God, please help me see my wrongdoings. Like, not even on no, like I said, I know where I fall short. I know my faults. But it's like, help me to see myself in those moments to where I can really take myself out of it. Because at the end of the day, God, if this isn't for me, then I please let me know. Because I don't want to waste any more time. But it's like every single time I had this conversation with him, I can't help but to come right back to it. I can't help but to sit here and talk to y'all about it. I got dreams and aspirations in life that are bigger than me. It's not about me. It's about the generations to come, period. That's all I got for y'all, man. Because it's actually hurting to talk to y'all at this point. But I just had to get down here and talk about that. Because like I said, that video from Tori really hit me hard today. Because I was like, goodness gracious. Tori been training for 10 years. And like, that loss that she took today was, well, not today, but the loss that she took, it hurt my feelings. Okay? It hurt my feelings. And I was just like, God, please help me learn all the lessons that I need to learn now. So whenever the money does come and whenever it's time for me to endure those kind of things, I don't sit there and step on my own feet. I don't get in my own way. I want to be taking the biggest losses of my career right now. Like, period. It might not be the same monetary wise, money wise, but I need these to be my biggest losses. So whenever it's time for me to really be up there, it's like, oh no, go ahead and cut that off. In that trade, even if it's a trade where I lose 10K, like losing that 4K now when I don't have any money versus losing 10K when I got 200K in the account, is such a difference. It's not gonna hurt as much when I got that 200K, but right now when I don't have anything, that hurts. I need these to be my biggest losses, so whenever it's time for me to really handle the money that I'm supposed to get, I don't mishandle it. That's all I got for y'all. Troops, shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for coming back and watching. If it's your first time on the channel, or if you done came back for a couple times, go ahead and hit that sub button. You've been thinking about it for a while. Just go ahead and hit it. If you already subbed up, go ahead and hit that like button. Let me know how you liked it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no voice, and I'm sitting here talking to y'all. Show your girl some love, bro. But that's really all I got. I hope that y'all have a blessed night, day, week, month, year. It's 2025. What a time to be alive. What a time to thrive and strive for greatness. Okay? That's really all I got for y'all. I really do hope that you heard some of the stuff I was saying. And please go check out that video from Tori. Like, if I find it, I will put it somewhere in this video. So you should go watch that video. It was pretty good. That's all I got for y'all. It's your girl TV Tab. I'm out.